I really wanted to do this live on Substack for some really stupid reason. I think it was the adrenaline of it, and like I'm just gonna do something crazy, and I feel crazy right now. Time and place is just like, I guess it's always Friday. It's the 18th. It's Blue's birthday. I found myself standing in the kitchen just a few minutes ago trying to find podcasts on dying now, like dying currently, dying with dementia, dad dying, my dad dying. I tried to find a subreddit group, and nobody was, or seems to be, or I don't find the phrase that finds it, the right Google terms, doing something so directly. And it's making me crazy because I think very directly about it, very pragmatically, and I can't talk about that with anybody. I don't think very well without paying a therapist, which is a lot of money, which currently right now we don't have a lot of, which is adding to the stress. So I haven't brushed my teeth or showered in a couple of days. I brushed my teeth last night, just not today, and it's like 1, and I'm just sitting down to have something to eat. I'm in the chicken pen, if you hear them, and they've been trying to get on my plate and eat, well, their eggs and my toast. So I don't know, I'm just gonna do whatever it is that I'm doing right here. I legitimately have no plan. And if for some reason you think I'm cute here in a chicken pen, my kids can tell you that this is very raw. And I'm not wearing sunglasses. These are really old lady tradition glasses, like transitions. And so it's darkening, but certainly not contouring or doing makeup in any way, shape, or form. I think I just wanted to be able to tell people, find someone out there, just one person who could say, that's exactly what I'm going through too. And I tried to look for a couple of support groups, and I just couldn't get on the same page. And that doesn't surprise me because, I don't know, I'm weird with other people. I'm more of an introvert than I thought, whatever. Pick a family system, there'll be something fucked up about it, or in mine, or somewhere. And it takes a long time for me to just tell vulnerable things to people. Ah! The chicken got my toast. Ah. Sorry. Didn't mean to scream. Well, damn it, I'm still gonna eat it. Wound up buttered side down in a chicken pen. Who knows what kind of shit it picked up. But I've been looking forward to that buttered sourdough toast. I'm not gonna let the chicken have it. It is eating some egg, its own egg. I don't know what I was saying, except I need to say very pragmatic things, and it would be awesome if just one other person heard it. At least I pretend that would be awesome. It makes me feel valid somehow, as if saying it to myself isn't valid. I don't know, I guess that's what people write, but I've been too down to write. Or get in the yard, or do much of anything. I don't know, somehow this seemed like it could be helpful to me. Maybe it's the pretense that it would help someone else. It just fluffs up my ego, so that makes it worthwhile. I don't. But for me and my family, the nuclear family where my dad is dying actively, he has Lewy body dementia, Parkinson's with Lewy body dementia, is in the unfortunate about 50% of people who get a dementia who absolutely know it's happening. And you can watch his frustration grow still. He's probably within 2 to 4 months of this really horrible life left. Which if you go through this thing, it's like, thank God it needs to end, but then, oh my God, it's ended. So that's been miserable to watch. And that's a special way to die. Not worse, not better, just different than if you have a loved one announced suddenly, I guess. Again, not better or worse, just different. Because surely other families have said this. This is what I don't know. But it's like watching him die a little bit every day for the last 4 years. Chicken. And that's his own kind of hell. And we're all exhausted, and he's past that point of trying to be upbeat about it. So he says he's miserable, and he says he's done, and he says he's tired, and that's miserable. So I don't know. I want a place to put it, and I don't have a place to put it. And I find myself doing weird things that feel like grounding. I hate that word, I guess, maybe because it sounds so youthful or whatever. But like I wanted to reach out to an old boyfriend who, old boyfriend. I'm 53 and I dated this guy between 16 and a half or so and almost 20. I don't know, just wanted to, it was like a touching base. I suppose because those kind of youthful memories are in such polar opposite to what's happening right now. And they represent a time when, we were so young and naive and really, really, really safe. And that represents a time when my dad was a particular figure in my life, blah, 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 lots of therapy. And so that was a particularly tender time because I was in a particular phase and Dad was in a particular, this is one of my dad's Oxfords, duh, what a cliche. But it actually makes me feel a little better. I don't feel like people around me are giving me near enough space or grace. I feel like I have to act like everything is normal. And I occasionally get these little mini cry meltdowns, but then I gotta pull my big fucking undies back on. That didn't work for me. I don't like underwear, but, or bras. So I gotta my mom's always said no step for a stepper. That's an Appalachian saying. It's like, if you're always stepping, what's one more, right? Well, sometimes one more is a hell of a lot more. And I've had a lot of those the last few years. Not me only, not poor me, woe is me, just we probably all have. And don't you want to sometimes just stop fucking stepping and I should just eat this. They think I'm torturing them, I don't mean to. And just sit down. So in my family, you just got to keep stepping, and I'm suddenly the most mature, responsible one of my nuclear family that I grew up in, because this disease is also taking my mom, her grief. And I just wanted to be able to tell somebody how lonely I feel. So if I ever air this anywhere and it resonates with you, maybe it'll make you feel better too, that you're not alone. Even if you feel like you are really, really alone. Your dad dying is a big deal. Thanks.